John Milton's Paradise Lost stands as a monumental achievement in English literature, often hailed as one of the greatest epic poems ever written. Published in 1667 and later revised in 1674 to include 12 books, the poem weaves together two distinct narratives: the biblical story of Adam and Eve's fall from grace and expulsion from the Garden of Eden, and the tale of Satan, or Lucifer, and his fellow fallen angels as they carve out their new existence after being cast out of heaven. To fully appreciate Milton's masterpiece, it's essential to delve into the historical context of the author's life. Born in 1608, Milton emerged as a staunch advocate for freedom of speech and press during a time when political and religious tensions ran high. His disdain for monarchy is believed to have influenced his sympathetic portrayal of Satan in Paradise Lost, presenting the fallen angel not merely as a malevolent force, but as a character with a compelling narrative. The initial publication comprised 10 books, but Milton's later expansion to 12 books solidified Paradise Lost as his magnum opus. In this video, we will embark on a detailed journey through the intricate themes, characters, and narrative arcs of Milton's epic poem. Before you go into the video details, we kindly ask you to subscribe to our channel and activate the notification bell. By doing so, you'll be among the first to access our informative and engaging content. Please consider liking and sharing this video with your loved ones. The narrative begins with a reflection on humanity's disobedience toward God, specifically referencing the biblical account of Adam and Eve consuming the forbidden fruit from the tree of knowledge. Milton's speaker attributes some of the blame to the infernal serpent, identified as Satan or Lucifer, who incited rebellion in heaven, resulting in his expulsion along with other fallen angels. Satan awakens in a fiery pit known as Hell, described vividly by Milton as a dungeon of darkness visible, contrasting the heavenly light of God. Despite his dire circumstances, Satan, unrepentant and resolute, rallies the fallen angels to regroup and plan their next move. The ensuing dialogue among the fallen angels gives rise to diverse perspectives on how to confront God and regain their lost glory. Milton introduces significant characters such as Beelzebub, Moloch, and Belial, each embodying distinct attitudes toward their fallen state. The council in Pandemonium, the city of demons, becomes a pivotal moment as Satan proposes a cunning plan to corrupt God's beloved creation, humankind, as a means of revenge. Satan's journey out of hell, marked by encounters with sin and death, reveals Milton's intricate narrative layers. Sin, born from Satan's head and later impregnated by him, becomes a bridge builder from hell to the prophesied earth, where Satan plans to spread evil. The cosmic scope of Milton's imagination is evident as chaos and night, rulers of the dark abyss, align with Satan's cause. The narrative perspective shifts to heaven, where God observes Satan's machinations. The introduction of free will as a defining characteristic of humanity sets the stage for the impending corruption of Adam and Eve. Meanwhile, Satan arrives on earth, deceiving the archangel Uriel and gaining access to paradise. The internal struggle within Satan unfolds as he witnesses the beauty of Eden, reflecting on his past innocence in heaven. Uriel suspects Satan's deception, prompting heavenly beings to investigate the intrusion. Raphael, an archangel, is sent to Eden to enlighten Adam and Eve about the consequences of disobedience. The poem delves into the creation of the world, detailing God's plan to fill the void left by the fallen angels with the creation of earth. The tension escalates as Satan returns to Eden, successfully deceiving Eve into eating the forbidden fruit. The consequences of their actions unfold, leading to guilt, shame, and blame between Adam and Eve. God, fully aware of the events in Eden, decides to send his son to pass judgment. The sun delivers punishments, cursing serpents, introducing labor and pain for humans, and establishing the inevitability of death. Sin and death, Satan's offspring, are allowed to remain on earth until Judgment Day. Michael, another archangel, is tasked with expelling Adam and Eve from Eden. Before their expulsion, Michael reveals the future of humanity, including the impending Great Flood. The narrative concludes with Adam finding solace in the prospect of redemption, despite the trials and sins that await mankind. In this detailed exploration, we've uncovered the richness and complexity of Milton's Paradise Lost. The epic poem not only captures the biblical narrative, but also delves into profound philosophical and theological themes, exploring the nature of free will, redemption, and the consequences of disobedience. Milton's mastery of language and his ability to weave a narrative of cosmic proportions make Paradise Lost a timeless and enduring work that continues to captivate readers across generations.
If you found this video enjoyable, please consider liking and sharing it. Additionally, subscribing to this channel will ensure that you receive more updates in the future. Thank you.